We're a few weeks away from an upcoming season of anime. This is a chance to get a look at all the new creative visions from the Japanese industry all at once as you get flooded with an unreasonable amount of TV anime. But even before they start airing, there's still a few things to learn ahead of time. Here's 5 things you need to know about summer 2020 anime. This is a season that a lot of series have been delayed from, but also one where a lot of anime are returning. With the lockdown in Tokyo loosening, a lot of anime staffers are back to work. So Re:Zero Season 2, originally scheduled for spring, will now be airing in summer. Same for Sword Art Online Alicization War of the Underworld Part 2, and Railgun T will finally be able to air episodes weekly again. That said, like spring, it's still a pretty bare season, with winter 2021 likely being the return to normality. Even if an anime manages to avoid the coronavirus delays, that doesn't exactly mean they're in the clear. Jibiate, an anime with designs by Final Fantasy's Yoshitaka Amano, bemoaned the fact that while they did have episodes to air, terrestrial TV stations didn't want to air it. The reason is because of its plot, which features a global virus that turns people into monsters. Japanese broadcasters can be pretty sensitive when it comes to current affairs, and thus it can screw over creators like those involved in Jibiate. One of the shows airing this season is called Peter Grill and the Philosopher's Time. Despite its name, it's not really a Harry Potter or Percy Jackson thing, and rather a show about a warrior with incredibly good genes and all of the fantasy women that want to be impregnated by him. As you'd expect, it's an ecchi series, and they've announced 2 different versions of the show. One, the normal version, and the other, the Great Philosopher version, which airs about a week later. It's not exactly a leap of logic to presume that the Great Philosopher version will be the uncensored release. Deca-Dence is one of the most exciting shows coming up for a variety of reasons. Firstly, it's an original, meaning it's not constrained by any source material and can go in any variety of directions. But more importantly, it's the work of Yuzuru Tachikawa, creator of Death Parade and director of Mob Psycho 100. The story is Attack on Titan-esque and is even written by one of Titan's main screenwriters. Tachikawa has assembled a super team of great animators to work on the designs, so expect something visually exciting. A lot of anime films often get overlooked by overseas audiences, either because they often don't get a theatrical release abroad, or because even if they do get one, it's often for a limited release at very few cinemas. But it's worth looking into the upcoming film The Deer King by Production IG. This is the directorial debut of Masashi Ando, a legendary animator who was deeply trusted by the late Satoshi Kon, being asked to design the characters or direct the animation for his films. We haven't seen much of The Deer King, but just from this still image, it looks to be incredibly unique. Thanks for watching OTAQUEST in Japan. Feel free to subscribe to find out more about the art and creation of Japanese pop culture.